Good morning. Hey, Dwayne. Prosperity every day. Julia Cameron. A turn for the better. When we are in debt, with our finances veering out of our control, we experience a frightening world of animosity. As we are willing to begin a quest for solvency and turn to spirit to guide our affairs, we meet a new and benevolent world. Oh, messing with the camera. So that's a good one. Oh. Um, I just did a big numbers crunch yesterday and finally took a large step in um, putting my finances in a strong position to find that moment of solvency. This has been a goal of mine for going on 7 years, and I put it down as a very specific goal that I will be Dave Ramsey debt free in 2024. And technically, it's going to spill over into 2025 in January, but that's because of it ultimately trying to spread out a tax event between the 24 filing and the 25 filing. But come January 2025, if all keeps moving together, if I keep doing my morning due, if I keep looking at my budget, if I keep my spending within earshot of that every day, every dollar budget, I'm going to be able to look myself in the eye, in the mirror, and say these words and mean it. That I am 100% debt free, minus the mortgage. But the mortgage is going to be in a great shot to be taken care of within a couple, 3 years, maybe 3 to 4 years tops. But no personal debt other than housing. And that'll be the first time since I'm probably 20 years of age. I think I took my first student loan in like 87 and 88 and didn't finally get that student loan paid off until 97 or 98. Yeah, it took 10 years. And the only reason it got paid off was because I bought a house. And in order to close that house, that little detail on my credit report needed to be cleared up before a bank would give me money to go buy a house, to become in debt. Anyways, but it'll be a huge accomplishment to be able to say those words out loud and to mean it. And the pride isn't in the end result of getting solvent, of getting debt free. It's, oh, I've established the daily habits over the last 7 years of looking and refining my budget on a daily basis. I'm so grateful that my job offered me a subscription to Dave Ramsey, and I've been utilizing that gift nearly on an everyday basis. And I've been adjusting and making budgets for 7 years. And for all of my life, I had wanted to do a budget, and I've tried to do a budget, and I tried to write it down, and I just, I could never complete that task and turn it into a habit. I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried. And, it's fascinating how my life has slowly become, and here's a word that's a trigger for some of us, manageable. Um, but it's the more that I've cultivated that spiritual connection, and really in the last several 3 or 4 or 5 years, really finally surrendered to working the program and not some idea of my willingness to work some of the program. Like I have formally worked all 12 steps with a sponsor twice now, um, and my life has slowly refined and gotten better and better and better. And my ability to complete responsible behavior on a regular, everyday basis has gotten better and better and better and better. It's amazing. And, my happy factor has increased tenfold, you know. 15 years clean, looking in the mirror going, I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life. Because I was running it, and I was running it a monk. A monk? How about a muck? And, finally found a way to surrender without truly hitting bottom. It's a miracle I didn't use. But, you know, I'm just grateful. And I think I'm enjoying this little process of learning how to do this YouTube thingy. And, you know, we're just seeing where it goes and what it is and what it does. But here's IP number 9, living the program. And I'll do the short version, which is, am I clean today? Yes. And do I know that I have a choice today? Yes, and I'm going to exercise it. Wednesdays, home group night. Um, Go see some peeps that I have good, strong relationships with, built it over the last couple of years. Hopefully, we'll see a couple of sponsees there. And definitely go to fellowship dinner after, um, and plan the next adventure. You know, might be doing some video stuff with a sponsee that could be interesting. So we'll see if he's, you know, intrigued and interested. So funny. I'm really grasping this concept of not, or just letting people be where they are, doing what they're doing, and accepting them as is. That was one of my favorite plays, and now it's becoming finally a principle that I can embrace and work with. But let's do some of these. It is my responsibility to harness my creativity by cultivating and manifesting positivity. This is what I want to do today. I think I've already talked about that. I do go to work. This is my clopen. I closed last night and I opened this morning, so it's a bit of a quick turnaround, but it's a gorgeous day. And after that 3 cups of coffee, I'll be ready to go. Um, but I'll give work an honest date. Um, and I gotta take care of Miss Wink here today. I gotta take care of her box. Um, and that's it. Good work day, good spiritual connection morning, and home group and fellowship. So be a good day. You will now step into my place and do it, bringing all your powers and intelligence to bear, and considering yourself to be none other than myself. This or something better still, and so it is. I am responsible. I am capable. I am aware. I am willing. I am masculine. I decide and I provide and I protect. And I am enough. This is my truth. My life is a treasure. I change my thinking today and thus create my holistic prosperity, health, wealth, and happiness plan. I demonstrate, manifest, and execute from this plan specifically today by number one, tithing, number two, prayer, meditation, reading and writing, three, exercise and right eating, four, budgeting and right spending and investing in my future's financial freedom, five, boundaries and right relationships. I now claim my spiritual connection and perfection by partnering with my inner healing artist and abundance guide. We utilize the practical principles of the 12 steps, 12 traditions, and 12 powers. A few of our sources are Spiritual Economics, Eric Butterworth, Discover the Power Within You, again, Eric Butterworth. The 12 Powers is from Charles and Cora Fillmore. Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes, and The Mental Science by Troward, Thomas Troward, to name a few. Um, I expect the healing. I expect and accept the healing. I expect and accept the happiness. I expect and accept the abundance, and so live that they become a part of my experience now, today. There is one life. That life is my life now. I am the spirit of joy within me, of peace. I radiate life. I am life. There is one life. That life is my life now. Every day I declare that there are no mistakes. None have been made. None are being made. None can be made. There is one supreme intelligence, one source that governs, guides, and guards, tells me what to do, how to act, and when to act. I now act with perfect assurance. It's the longest one so far, 12 minutes. Have a great day. Bye.